he just kept saying, "No, I'm gonna scoop to you. I'm just gonna scoop to you," and tears running down his face. I'm like, "No, you're not gonna do this. You've seen me grow from a noob, a complete noob, and watch me blossom. I just can't let you scoop like that." So I said, "No, I'm not gonna take it. You can do it if you want to, but I'm not gonna take it. We're gonna play it out, because I wanna. I've gotten here this far. I want to get as far as I possibly can on my own, without a friend helping me along the way. Even though it was a very noble thing to do." Now he, since he tried to do that, and he won. He, he didn't just win. He trounced me with skill drain burn, and that back then, yeah, bad stuff. He pulled amazingly. Few secrets, few ultimates, few ultras, few supers. Like, he had, I think, one or two rares, and I'm just looking like, man. But it's okay, because I got a map, I got a T-shirt, and an invite. I made it. I made it. I was the first person in Lake Charles to get that. So it's like, okay, this scrub, this noob, just top 80 at a regionals. What the hell just happened? It was so funny though, because when I play against Adam, it's always fun. It's like fun because we start doing crazy things. We start saying stupid shit. Ooh, we start saying stupid stuff. So I got so ADD that I said, you know what? I bet this is solemn. This is bribe, and that's a book of moon. I got like three of them right, and I flipped them up to see what they were. And he's like, "Look at me. You realize there's a judge sitting inside of me, right?" Oh, oh, and I was like, "Oh, my bad." So then, needless to say, he beat me, and so it was one of my memorable moments, the most memorable moment. But I made top 8 on my own. 18. What type of playstyle do I have? Cool, calm, collected, and calculated. The 4 C's. If you're playing against me, unless I'm playing an OTK, we will go to time. That's just it. Um, 19. Why do I play Yu-Gi-Oh? I play Yu-Gi-Oh because it gives me something to do. It is strategy based. I'm all about strategy. If I had to parallel myself to an anime character or any character, it'd be Shikamaru from Naruto. Um, Always thinking 3 steps ahead. Always. Um, like the noble white knight, trying to make sure that he loses nobody, and he's always calculated. That's what I try to do. 20. If I could describe myself in one word in terms of a Yu-Gi-Oh player, what would that be? Oddball. I want to say the greatest noob, but I am a great noob. I'm very good at being a noob. But oddball is because I'll take things that people wouldn't want to play, and then eventually they'll be riding my coattails. They will be. Like Ojamalak deck out, threatening roars, compulsories. You see them all over the place, right? Yes, you do. They're meta. They're meta now. Back then, nobody wanted to play those things. They didn't see the potential like I saw it. So there's that. Uh, 21. What advice would I have to pass on to the future generations of Yu-Gi-Oh duelists? First of all, watch your stuff. Poor Raigeki, how we shall miss thee. It's okay. 2. Know what your cards can do, know what they cannot do. If you don't know what they can and cannot do, and you have specific questions or even vague questions, ask yourself a Yu-Gi-Oh judge. I mean, there's a lot of judges here on YouTube. Ask yourself a judge and try to find out what they can and cannot do, if it's not on Yu-Gi-Oh Wikia. Um, so that way you know what you can and cannot do, limitations, so that way you don't get swayed into thinking something can't do something when it can, just so your opponent can win a tournament. That is the difference between topping at a Shonen Jump and scrubbing out at the bottom. Knowing, knowledge. Always study your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I would say the last thing is, do not judge a person by the decks they play, what kind of cards they have, what they look like, because given the same chances as you, they probably would have taken the same routes, and given X amount of dollars, they could buy the same amount of cards, the same meta cards that you're playing, and make the same decks that you just net deck from Japan, so they can top with it as well. So I think that trying to transfer over negative connotations to people just is not a good thing, because this game was made for little children. It says ages 6 plus. Right? It was meant to be for little kids to get out of their parents' hair for a couple of hours. So the game is supposed to be fun. Let's keep it that way. Now, getting over to the people I'm gonna tag. Number 5, Zeno KH. Hopefully he'll do a video. Number 4, Chinese Cowboy. Hopefully you'll do a video. Number 3, Dristo4. Come on, Team Deck Rec member. I want to see what you all about. Let me know. Let your boy know. You're number 3. Number 2, The Chosen Saiyan 96. Alright? Make yourself a video and then tag 5 people. And the number 1 seed is 214 Kurama. So Edgar, I want your face on camera. I want to hear about everything, all these 21 questions, and I want to see it. Alright, so hopefully you'll do that. And shout out to my noobs out there everywhere. Big shouts out to GHopper85, Ion Miley, Dristeal4, Team Deck Records, Holy Cheetos, FGX3, who else? Ion Ashley, if he ever gets back on YouTube. It's been a while since he's been here. Miss your chance. Actually miss the seeing you with chili all over your face. It's funny as hell. Like, you ever seen like a halfway grown man with chili on his face like a little kid who just drank some Kool-Aid? Stuff is funny. It's crazy. So with that being said, I am tbert325. You know who I is. I'm the greatest noob, baby, and I'm out.